Welcome to English Today with Sir V, Series 1. Series 1 is a collection of exemplar lessons based from the most essential learning competencies in Grade 8 English, Quarter 3 in particular. Lesson 5. In this lesson, you will learn what name-calling propaganda technique is, what makes it work, and why it is problematic. To begin, think about this. Do you ever have a rival at the school that you just have to beat at everything you both do? If you have been in a similar situation, you will know that at some point you have resorted to name-calling. And although you are not proud of it, you acknowledge that portraying the other student negatively in comparison to yourself made you come out on top and appear to be the better student. That is exactly what a propagandist does in a name-calling propaganda. What is name-calling propaganda technique? This propaganda technique attaches negative labels, negative symbols, or bad words to identify opponents. Some examples of negative labels are tax evader, voracious like a fig, drama queen, and brainless hunk. The name-calling propaganda technique is the opposite of glittering generality that you learned in Lesson 4. If the purpose of glittering generality is to dignify even without citing any supporting information or reason, the intention of name-calling is to discredit. Propagandists resort to this behavior or technique when they find it easier to criticize or destroy their victim's reputation than to support their ideas and opinions with facts. Why is name-calling useful? It is useful because propagandists think that people will reject the product based on the negative label, symbol, or bad word assigned to it instead of looking at the facts. And why it is problematic? It is problematic or harmful because negative labels or bad words can destroy something or someone else's reputation. But how exactly do propagandists influence you with name-calling without portraying themselves as harsh and mean? The propagandists use humor or humorous tone so that people will take it in a light way. What should you do then upon noticing an instance of name-calling? Upon noticing an instance of name-calling, ask yourself questions like, what exactly is the meaning of the name? Is there any legitimate connection between the target and the name? Or is using the name an attempt to change my opinion about the target? Now let's understand name-calling better with an example. That is an advertisement poster from Android. Read along with me the information in the advertisement poster. Android says, Don't get a rotten apple. Trust what's inside Android. Who do you think is being targeted in the advertisement poster? The target audience are Apple users. What negative word is used? The negative word used is rotten. And what negative symbol is used? It is an image of a rotten apple. So what exactly is the meaning of the name? The message is clear. Without mentioning Apple company in the advertisement, Android wants to communicate that whatever features Apple offers is useless, and that only Android is trustworthy. Is there any legitimate connection between the target and the name? There's none, but it is inferred in the advertisement poster that Android is a better product than an Apple. And lastly, is using the name an attempt to change your opinion about the target? Note, to make an informed decision, it is always useful to look for a combination of truth and lies. Now, it's your turn to practice the skill in analyzing the intention of words and expression used in a sample name-calling propaganda technique. For this activity, read the information used in the news headline, then answer the given questions. Number 1. Who is the target audience? What evidence suggests this? Number 2. What words or expressions are used in the news headline to identify it as name-calling propaganda? What is the intention of those words or expressions? And number 3. How does the news headline influence you? If you're ready, you may begin. You did a lot of work today. Good job!